Kia ora, Southland. The Invercargill City Library is increasing charges by as much as 100%. The library is introducing the charges to raise an extra $300,000. This money will go toward running costs as council has cut funding to the library.
The library is introducing the new charges on items such as puzzles, videos, games and tapes to raise additional income needed to run the library since council has cut funding. Many library patrons not happy about the extra costs.
It is a shame that it's come to this because I know we certainly use the library an awful lot.
I think it makes it very tough on a lot of families.
Oh, I think it's a real shame. It's going to put a lot of people off. It's a facility that should be available for everyone, and putting costs on it is just ridiculous.
Library manager Keith Harrington says the new charges are inevitable, as the library now has to come up with an extra $300,000 towards its running costs. At the same time, a large demand from the public for more services from the library.
Well, if we're going to fund our expansion of services and there's more demands on our services than we can actually fund at the moment, we have got to raise more money because people don't want higher rates. That's been made very evident right throughout New Zealand. So we need to fund some of these services from user pays.
Mr Harrington also says the extra charges will not affect the majority of library users, as 95% of material from the library, books, will still be free. However, some staff feel the changes in charges are discriminatory.
I feel that a lot of my clients are compromised. They don't have a choice. They've designated the book as the core item, and if you're sight impaired or you have other health problems, then you've only got a choice of a spoken word.
Mr Harrington says that despite the loss in funding from council, the library is still well funded.
Well, no library manager actually likes recommending user charges, obviously. But in fairness to council, this is a well-funded library service in comparison to other cities in New Zealand. And if there have to be some funding from desk receipts, so be it. So I don't think it's unfair. It's just that we've been fortunate in past years that we've not had these charges. So it's probably a bit of a shock to the population.
The library says the charges which come into effect on September the 1st should be the only ones for at least the next 12 months. Helen Muir for Mercury News.